Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Offery Center. How you all doing? I hope you guys are fine. Okay, today on this video, I'm going to be talking to parents, I'm going to be talking to parents and what I'm going to be talking about is that as parents, your children that are given to you are not your material possession. Someone owned them. Your children given to you as parents and not your material properties. Yes, it is true you possess things, you possess money, you possess gold, you have so much wealth in your possession. But the human life is not your possession, especially your children that has been given to you by God. They are not your possession. The reason why you should treat them with care, you should take good care of them, and you should watch after them. I know someone will ask me, if the children that are given to us, that are my children, I carry them for 9 months, I nurture them until they become fully grown adults and not my children, who then own them? Whose children are they? Good question. They are your children, yes, agreed, given to you by God. But I'm happy you are aware that these children, though they are yours, they were actually given to you by someone, and that is God Almighty. Meaning the first owner and the real owner of those children is God Himself, the creator, the maker, and the giver of life. So, if we should state clearly or correctly, it means you and I, as a parent, we are made caretaker. We are made, caretakers. One that is being given those children to take care of them. The children you send to school, they become the children or the students of that particular school. The moment they step their foot into that school, the moment they wear that uniform and they are seated in the environment of that school or that compound of that school, does that make them does that make the school or the owner of the school the full chest owner of those children or the students? No. He knows or she knows that they are just in charge of those kids for some time, that the real owners will come, and that is the parent of those children to take them back home. So for that time you give those children to those teachers, to those caretakers, to those your mates, to those their nannies, to care for them, to hold them for you while you're not around or when you are busy, it is just for them to take care of those children, not because they own the children. That is the same thing that you and I, as parents, we are before God. Meaning we actually do not own those children. That's why you cannot classify them as your material possession. Because they came from God. They came from someone supreme. They came from someone greater. And that person, just the way you expect so much from the school, just the way you expect so much from those nanny to take very good care of your children, to take appropriate care of the children you put in that care for the time those children will be there. The same way God expects you and I as a parent to take full and very, very good control or good care of the children that He has given to us. But reverse is the case today. As many parents, I don't know whether to say they have failed or that we are failing in our responsibilities or that they don't even care. They don't even know that these children, they are not their children, their own. And as a result, they see these children as just main possession. That is how some parents they see their children. Many parents, a lot, especially when we talk of parents, nowadays parents, majority of them see their children as just some of their property. Like their children is their asset. Yeah, their children is just a main asset or a main possession or part of their wealth that they have acquired in life. Your children are more than whatever you have acquired in life. They are supreme to everything, just the way you are. That is why you see the gold, the silver, the diamond, the costly things of life that we possess. If you study the scriptures very well, you see that they were all given to us to possess by God. They were given to us to have dominion over. They were given to us to rule over them. And many of these things, they were given, they were deposited in the ground for us to discover. But when it comes to children, God never put kids anywhere for you to just go and take. God did not put any child anywhere for you to just go and buy. You can buy gold with money. You can buy silver with money. You can buy the luxurious car, the costless car, the private jet, the whatever, the helicopter with your money. But you can never buy a child with your money. It is just a gift that comes from God. And when God is pleased that He should give you a child. So the reason you should take very good care of that child and stop seeing your children as a main material property. They are not. Auntie, Oga, Madam, they are not. Oh. And you see those children, the way you are taking care of them today, you will give account to God on the last day when you shall finally stand before the God that gave them to you. You will give account to. You will give account. Because a lot of parents have really like, they have, I don't know. And let me don't say fail. let me don't say that. They are really forgetting that their children are not their property. That their children are not their material possessions. They are forgetting it. I think that word is better to use. Many parents are forgetting it. That's why you see a person will tell you, I want to have children. I want to have a child. And I don't just want to have any child, though. I want a very cute, beautiful child. So that when I take him or her pictures, I'll be able to put it on the social media. That to the point today, a lot of parents, they don't have children because they want to love those children. They don't have children because they want to care for those children. They don't have children because they know themselves that they are okay to be mothers or fathers. They are just having those children because they want a child they will snap picture and put on social media and say, this is my child. They want a child, people will compliment them for, say, she's so beautiful. She's so adorable. She's so... Is that not the way you people do it? If I'm not doing it well, don't be angry. But I know that's how some of them is the sweet them. That's not the reason God gave you children. So take care of your child very well. Because you people, you are making these children, some people see their children as toys. That's why you see a little child, very small. You won't teach the child anything good, but you will teach the child, go and stand there, let me take you picture. If the child refuses to stand, you will hit him or her, bam. Your child never gets sense, you tell him or her, go and dance. If she refuses to dance or that he or she cannot carry a step to dance, you hit the child, bam. because that is the main reason you gave birth to that child. That was the main reason you wanted that child in the first place. Be one and be careful. Take care of the children that God has given to you. He gave them to you to take care of them. He gave them to you to nurture them. He gave them to you to bring them up in His fear, in His will, and for His purpose. That is why God gave you those children. Not be for your own selfish Bangala desire of just to take them picture, wear them some fake marker, some fake costly clothes, very fake marker to come and be showing us on social media. That's not the reason why God gave you those children. So you know. So you know that under a mother's load, a child will just go out and become something else. I saw that post. I saw that video of that girl from the Chrisland school. The story was so unacceptable. So unacceptable. How did she learn those things? Where did she learn it? In short, how come she was able to? Where was you? Where were you, the parents? Where were you, the mother? Where were you? Then you are saying the school should be responsible for it. Don't you know the first school your children should go to is the one you give them at home? You don't know? You think the school they need to go to is the one they go to learn how to write? The first school they should go to is in your house. Under your nose, mother and fathers. Not the one you go and pay millions, thousands, hundreds of thousands. No, the first school and the major school God gave them to is you. Under your nose, kroko for your house. So, Mona, get sense. Wake up and begin to take good care of your children. Not just taking care of them, take very good care of them in the ways of the Lord. The book of Proverbs says, train up a child in the way he should go, so that when he grow old, he or she will not depart from it. That is what God says. Because for everything God has given you, He might not ask you how you go about it. God will ask us for one thing, for two things. That is, how did you take care of your children as a parent? If they are not up to the standard He wants them on that last day. What did you do with the gift and talent I gave to you? You will give account. So, sister, brother, in case you are thinking your children, they are your material possession, I am here to tell you they are not. So wake up from that sleep, that slumber, that, yahoo lifestyle, and face reality. Because you will give accounts to the one that truly owns them above you and gave them to you to take care of. You will give account to. I have said my own. I am not here to fight with anybody. I am here to remind us just that. And I love you all. And I pray that God will give us grace. Yes, I know to be a parent is not easy. But if you really want to be a good parent, and you want your children to come out in the society as morally well brought up children, I bet you God will grace you to do that. The enemy will fight. The enemy of good things with good things will fight. But God will strengthen you to do the good thing, to do the right thing. And I pray that God will give us that grace today in the name of Jesus. You can join also our prayer train. That is, pray parents. I'll post out some prayer points. I already posted out some. Pray them for your children. Because apart from beating them or disciplining them, training them, talking to them, pray for your children. It is very important. Till I come your way again, I remain still your humble friend and sister, Ofure. From Ofure Center, building a happy family together. I love you all. See you in my next video. Bye.